Do, 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 do. I don't think that's appropriate intro music, but it's the noise that I opted to make. It's better than saying I should think of something to say to start this room. Alright. Let me just do one thing here real quick. I know I've been sitting here already for like 30 seconds. We should have waited in the queue actually. Oh, there's one more thing I need to do. Okay, there we go. No, one more. There, okay. We should be good now. Good to jump into the queue. I should have jumped into the queue while I was doing all that stuff. I am a monkey brain. The monkey brain. I don't know what exactly we're doing tonight. I guess we're just exploring more of Thanaland, which actually feels really good because we basically don't have anything else that we have to do. It's just go advance, which is really nice. A rare privilege. There's not an entire major city full of NPCs to talk to. There's no, like, not really any distractions or anything. It's just to go do the quests. I don't think there's been an opportunity like this in many days. Fight or flight. I don't know why those were so far over. So it's kind of weird. Wow. Alright, let's go. As to where exactly we're going, I'm not sure. I think we're just... Is it Central Thanaland we're going to? Yeah... I think it is. Well, does most wanted search for the freelancers in Stones? Oh, that's right, that's right. There were murders taking place. There was like supposedly lancers that were killing poor people outside Stone's Throw for some reason. I'm honestly, I'm not sure why. My inventory is a friggin' mess. I'll clean this up later, I think. I'm not exactly sure why they want us to deal with this, because I thought actually like the refugees were a big problem. So one would imagine that the wealthy elite of Ul'dah would be like, oh, the poor people are dying, good. I feel like that's something they would probably do, but anyways. Gutless Gladiator, don't kill me please, I'm not the one you want. Duskwhite Freelancer. Duskwhite. I feel like I may have heard that before. I'm not sure if that's associated with Gredonia. What is that thing? Is that a player? I guess it is. Speak with the Gutless Gladiator. Thank you. They appeared out of nowhere, asked me if I was Aldous at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? Actually, that guy, he kind of looked like him a little bit. Kind of looked like Aldous. Alright, we could teleport back, but it's not really that far to walk, so I guess we'll just walk instead. I think the Aethernet shard is like just right here. Also, it wouldn't be this stream if I didn't comment on the temperature. It's I do have the window open and it's kind of cold, but it's kind of warm in my room too. So I don't know how to feel about it. It's at a weird junction between too hot and too cold. So I might have to get up and do the standard closing of the window at some point. But not just yet. So they were indeed the murderers we saw, but what brought Duskwhite freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? The Black Shroud, I don't even think I've heard of that place yet, and I've done quite a bit of Redania's zone stuff. It's interesting. And why were they murdering Hyrule men with swords? First sword. What is it? Lancer's first sword. A gang of them hiding in the tunnel south of Blackbrush Station. It seems we're not rid of them yet. Kai, you might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan and dispatch of, the last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Kai. See that he doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the bloke from getting skewered, but I'll patch him up best I can. Kai, defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back and I'll watch yours. This guy does not look like a healer. This guy definitely looks like a warrior or, a gladiator. You have your orders, gladiators. Send these freelancers to the 7th gate. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I can, like, buy starter gear. Or, like, if I have starter gear. No, I don't really. I was wondering if I had a shield, because I don't even know if I can't use this, I don't think. Cannot use yet. I don't have a shield, I can't use shield bash. It's a little bit of a problem. I'm sure we'll get one soon. Alright, where do we want to go here? Ladaz most wanted. Blackbrush Station. Huh. I guess we can just walk there, actually. I don't think it's that much of a walk. To be honest, I think if we just, like, go here... I wouldn't mind just walking there, because... we might see something along the way. I don't think you're really intended to have the Aetheroid Crystal at this point, so I don't know if there's something cool along the road. Actually, it's about equal distance, even. As far as walking time goes, it looks like. Actually, I think they might be in that that tunnel we found the other day. It kind of looks like it. I still remember this guy who was fishing here. All those Orobons died for nothing because he didn't even eat them. What a guy. Oh, is it not here? I guess maybe it's not. Maybe it's up above somewhere. So I was running around some other zones today, and I noticed that there were like new quests, I think, in some of the places I've already been, even though I haven't done the main story quest at all, which seemed a little bit strange. Oh, we need these ants apparently. Shall we take out some ants? take out the ants. I guess we can get lucky out as well. Cool. Why are there only two? There were only 2 ants. That's like the smallest pack ever. I guess the smallest pack ever is 1, but oh, there's a few more. There's like tons of them over here, actually. Oh, they're up here maybe on the train tracks. Man, there was this one guy I used to play Xbox Live with way back in the day. Well, maybe I'll talk about him after if I remember. It's related to ants. Bruce the Big. Seems no one's home. Let's say we wait here and ambush them when they return. Okay. I guess we stand around. We're looking around. No, duty calls. Okay, there you go. Instance combat. Defeat the Dusk White Freelancers. Get these bastards off me. If I die, you die. I don't know about that, buddy. I don't really have any, like, taunt action. Is he actually gonna die? I don't know if I'm getting aggro off of them. Ha, bastards are actually making me break a sweat. Is that it? Oh wait, no, there's one more. Oh, looks like someone's pissed in his peas porridge. Angry freelancer Captain Man. I don't know when we're gonna get some actual, like, tank abilities here. Hopefully soon. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home. Kai, I could use a drink. Oh, there he goes. Old Brucey. Alright, well, we already have Blackbrush Station Crystal, so I guess, yeah, I guess we could just teleport back to Ul'dah. That was quick. I feel like the progress is probably going to be extremely fast at this point. That is if I don't run away from the Aetheryte Crystal. Although I guess the zones are still going to probably take a little bit of time. Once we get to the different quest hubs. Why am I going to the quicksand? What am I doing? Clearly being a clown. Congratulations on a job well done, Kai. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. I must say you have shown tremendous growth since you joined us. I wanted to ask you, Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Kai? What will you say? They were tracking a man named Aldous. Their motives died with them. Oh, jeez. What do I do? Because, well, I guess if I name drop Aldous, it doesn't necessarily mean that, like, we're not directly telling her. I think we're not supposed to tell her. It probably doesn't really matter that much. We could lie and say their motives died with them. I don't know, we could also see what her reaction is when she hears the name Eldis, because I don't know, we're not necessarily tied to it. I guess let's just name drop him and see what she says. Aldous, are you certain that that is the name you heard? He's alive, but how? Old dogs most wanted. Oh, there we go. We got a bronze shield, and is this even better? Oh, it is. By quite a bit, actually. I'm guessing we can probably go do Seth Shasha pretty soon and go get like a plundered set of gear, so I don't think this decision actually really matters too much. I guess we'll... I don't know, I guess we'll take the leather jacket. You learned the roll action low blow. Oh, I actually have to level up now. I actually have to go... Yeah, okay. Can I even do this? I can do the guild tests. I learned low blow. What is it? Oh yeah, this is okay. We get our stun. I guess you get 2 stuns then. Okay. Oh wow, shield bash is on a really low cooldown. Holy crap. Let's put on our gear, I guess, at the very least. I don't really have a glamour plate for this, so I guess we'll just run around looking as we do for the time being. Geez, what do we do now, actually? Do I just go to, like, Blackbrush Station, I guess? Maybe we'll do some quests there? This is actually, I haven't actually hit a roadblock on a class for quite a while, except for, like, the warrior, but that's a little bit different. That's from, like, level 45 to 50. I wasn't really expecting to hit a roadblock that quick. I thought they would send us on some kind of a follow-up quest. But I guess if we go to Blackbrush Station, there should be quests there for us. What am I looking for here? Surely there are. If there aren't, then I don't know. I guess we'll find some way to get to level 15. And I'm pretty sure when we get to level 15, we can go get some decent gear. Also, I don't know. I think you can redo the Hall of the Novice. Yeah, I think we can get another set of like brand new tanking gear, as it's called. But yeah, are there any quests here even? No, there's not. There's actually no quests here. That's so weird. I find that extremely strange, actually. That they kind of just like leave you stranded without anything else to do. I mean, if you spawned in Ul'dah, then you would have your main story quest to buff you up, of course. But it looks like we actually, like, for once I actually need to go and do random crap. Only quest if you start in Ul'dah. Yeah, I'm just learning that right now. I don't mind having to do this, to be perfectly honest, but it's just very surprising to me. Because normally the quest chains have been really good at not leaving you like underleveled. If anything, they always overlevel you. This is the first time where it's been like, nope, you gotta actually go and do something now. But that's okay. Enemies on the Western Front. Yeah, you tell them. What is this? A band of Kikern bandits has left its camp in search of fresh prey, and the brass blades are bent on seeing the beastmen's efforts end in failure. All aid provided by adventurers will be... I think it's down here. Will be noted and duly rewarded. I think they're down here and not up top. Is that the case? Oh yeah, it's here, I see. Oh, we need these for the hunting log too. I actually forgot that we had a hunting log, to be honest. That will help too, if we do... Oh, whoops, I did level sync. There we go. Yeah, if we just go around and do some like random fates, should probably level up pretty fast. I guess we can actually actively look for our hunting log stuff also, like we can go find the mobs. It's not the most entertaining thing, but... Dude, is it just me or is Shield Bash broken? What the heck? Dude, it's a 6-second stun on a 2.5 second cooldown. Am I missing something here? I am Shield Bash, man. You are stunned forever. You can just stun everything. Diminishing returns. Yeah, but... Like, the fact is, like, you can apply it to, like, all of the mobs that you're fighting. That's really powerful. You can just tab target through your whole enemy list and drop a 6-second stun on everyone. And then you can follow up on one of them with a low blow if you want to. It's pretty powerful. Do you know if the diminishing returns stack on all stuns that are applied, or just the one skill? Like, I don't know if low blow would get diminishing return off of Shield Bash. All stuns? Oh, I see. That's a little bit less powerful then. Just a little bit less. What do these guys say? Just on more cup, little man, hick. Dolphins. They say they reopened operations in the Nanawa mines to meet a voracious demand for raw materials. Not surprising with all the rebuilding going on since the calamity. Me, I'm just glad the mines brought enough coin into the area to let Roger set up shop and give me somewhere to stow my backside and drink while I avoid the unpleasantness of hard labor. The coffer and coffin. There's actually people in here. There's actually just a ton of NPCs in here too. Alehouse Wench. Actually, I might just buy some fast buff food here. What do we got? Skill speed? Yeah, that'll do. Let's buy a couple of... We'll buy like, I don't know, 10 of these maybe? Oh no, not 91. I don't want 91 marmot steaks, please. Yeah, we'll just grab some of those. Stick them on the bar. I had me another business once, same as this one, drove me to the brink of madness it did when I lost me livelihood to the calamity. But I dug in me heels, worked hard, and built myself another coffer and coffin. Nice. Whoa, Baru. Welcome to the coffer and coffin. Be it belly-burning beverages or mouth-watering morsels, a refreshing repast shall renew your sagging spirits. Bring me your best bottle of sour red. I've seen more than a few traveling merchants dragging their sorry hides through that door after crossing the wastes of Thanalan. First thing they order is a cup of water. Nothing tastes sweeter when your throat is choked with the dust of the road. It's not long until a mug of ale finds its way into their hands, though. With all the traffic coming through Blackbrush Station these days, I've had no shortage of customers. Enough extra business to indulge in a daily tankard or two of ale any road. Oh, I guess Blackbrush is actually doing pretty well for itself. When you spend every day with your blade half drawn and your nerves strung out tighter than an old down merchant's coin purse, you need a place where you can sit down without someone trying to bite your bleeding arse off. 12 be good. No, that man deserves that fate. And so I sliced it off and tossed it in the lake. Oh my god. Wait. Is she talking about what I think she's talking about? No, man deserves that fate. She threw it in the lake. She threw it in the lake. Maybe it would make for good fishing bait, I don't know. Oh hey, there's a fate here now. I guess our talking paid off. No keycurrent allowed, no exceptions. You ain't a keycurrent, are you? No, if you were, I'd smell it. Might be you could help me though. A pack of the rats is fixing to sneak its way in and steal our wine. How do I know? Because they try just about every god's damn day. Help the heavy. Alehouse heavy. Cockeyed. I smell me a rat. Cheers. Ever think of working as a heavy? Ale and wine. Wine and ale. Oh, they want the booze. Get out of here. Cockeyed keycurrent denied entry to the coffer and coffin have not taken the news well and are causing trouble for the heavy who was hired to keep the character to keep characters like these from causing trouble. Lend the poor lad a hand in helping the beastmen sober up. Jeez, there's more of these things. Looks like it's a really fast fate though. Oh, hello, Chthonic. Seven Hells, not him again. Oh, what? Gugaroon, wet nose, in. They just want the booze. Get them away. In. This guy's a friggin' raid boss. How much HP does he have? I'ma stun him. Okay, so that's a full 6. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's only a 2-second stun. Holy crap. That is a brutal diminish. And that's a 1 second. That's a really powerful interrupt though, because you only need like a 0.2 second stun. I guess eventually it does literally nothing though. Yeah, fully resisted. Seems like it stacks 3 times, thereabouts. Those rats will think twice before showing their ugly mugs around here again soon. Alright. You booze, you snooze, and then you booze, and then you lose. I thought you said, and then you booze again. Oh, hold on. I'd offer you a drink on the house, but it ain't my house, so my thanks will have to serve. Now I think I'll have that bonny wench see to me hurts. Hehehe. Oh, I see. There he goes. I started a new character a few days ago. I'm only on main story quest level 13. I got 17 rogue, 15 arcanish, 15 marauder, and 40 fishing. Oh yeah, you got picked up by the fishing main story quest. Because everyone knows fishing is actually secretly the main game of this game. Everything else is just a side quest. But yeah, let's do, we should be able to finish this off pretty quick. Central Thanalan Blackbrush Spriggan Grave Robber. Jeez, I didn't realize we'd have to grind a little bit. I would have probably done a little bit of this off stream had I known. I'm gonna just pull up the log on the side here for the coordinates, because hunting log is running around looking for mobs is probably the least interesting thing to do in this game. Exploring is really fun, but it's like when you're just trying to level up through the hunting log, it's like being able to just see where everything is at is kind of convenient. Just ocean fishing so far left. Yeah, so yeah, the fishing raids, those are usually pretty good. Alright, we want X17 and we want Y19. Okay, so they're like down like this way. They might be around the rat's nest maybe. Oh yeah, this looks kind of like a graveyard here. We got keycurrent shell sweepers. Oh geez, they aggro from far away. I don't want to deal with them. I should eat my buff food too, so we get that XP. Okay, we're at X17 and Y9. Yeah, they should be up here. Oh no, wait, I already have those. What? Crap. I need Spriggan Grave Robbers. They're at X16, Y23. So we gotta go even more to the west. What if the Warrior of Light is really the Fisher of Light? I wouldn't put it past him. He probably is. What if the villain just really wants to learn how to fish and no one ever taught him how? Villains. He just wants to be able to feed himself for eternity, like the proverb goes. Feed himself for a lifetime. X16. They should be in this general area, except wait. Y23. Wait, so they're very much more south. I guess they're at like Silda excavation site. Yeah, they should be like down around here, right? They're there. Oh, there's that elite mark. Don't make him angry. Funny you say that. There's actually a meme about one of the villains becoming a fisherman. Oh, really? Well, it might not be as far-fetched as you think. Oh, hey, look, it's a Spitfire. Descended from Korthus in search of warm stones, a Spriggan known in the north as Spitfire is terrorizing the local smallfolk and hoarding precious ores and gems intended for sale to the Goldsmiths Guild. Give the crafty creature a good cuffing and send him on his way back home. Oh, that's all. We're sending him back home. We're not slaying him or anything. We're just politely asking him to go back home. Jittering Jig. Oh no, his physical damage went up. Whatever will we do? He's very dangerous. 6-second stun. I guess I could have interrupted that, but it really doesn't matter too much. Oh hey, it's Nidhogg Slayer. Hello, Nidhogg Slayer. He's here to lend a hand. Alright, big boys down. There's one level up. We gotta get to 15 though. Oh. Okay, we're done the Spriggans. And then last up we've got Antling Soldiers and Dusty Mongrels. Really, you had to put one in Central Thanalan and one in Western Thanalan? Did you really? I think we're in Central right now. So we gotta go X23. X23, Y19. So they're probably like around here or here. Should probably ride the Chocobo. Would help it go a little bit faster. That's where we're at now. We're at the 13. Oh, this might take a little while. I don't think you can do... Well, we could queue for a guild test, I guess. I'll wait until it's Adventurer and need tank, and then we can go do one of those also. Might help just a little bit. Okay, what do we got here? We got F. So let's go check up top first, just in case. I don't know if anything is even up here, is there? It looks like... Oh yeah, they're right there. Wait, how do you get up there? Do you have to go all the way around? I guess you have to go all the way around. Actually, those might be a couple of them right there. Yes, they are. Okay. I really wish I could throw something at these to aggro them, but it is what it is. If you're further along in the MSQ, there would be another option for leveling that's pretty nice. It might actually be available now. Oh, for real? Dusty Mongrel is in Western Thanalan. Alright. I gotta wait for this thing to stop chasing me. Go away. What am I looking for here? Western Thanalan Horizon, I guess. There's a side quest in Carline Canopy in Gridania. I think I might have it. Carline Canopy. Oh, there's a couple of quests here. I'd rather do the quests when we're like actually sent to this place for some sort of a class quest though or something. Wait, we're actually already at X22. We just need to go to Y21. Where is this? Oh, it's south, okay. Is it like a really extensive side quest or something? What level are these? 10, 10. There's a couple of level 10 ones. Maybe we'll do those. Oh, it's turn in and unlock. The incessant hammering of hammer-like beaks, is causing local settlers a great deal of lost sleep. Help the poor small folk strike at their problem while the iron is hot. Okay, I guess we'll get rid of the dusty mongrels and the hammer beaks. It's a whole nother world of content? Oh, really? Holy crap. It's a tower-style dungeon with floors. Oh, holy crap. You can do it and get a chunk of XP every 10 floors. Interesting. This is basically just a grind tower then. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, Palace of the Dead. I heard it was like spoilers apparently. It does have some lore behind it too. Yeah, if there's like lore behind it, I'd rather wait, but it does sound pretty cool though. We'll probably get there soon. Like, this will probably be the last quest that we have to grind out normally, and then if we ever need to grind more past that point, we can use that. Oh, there we go. That's 14. That wasn't so bad. And so then we're on to Hunting Log 2. Which, I mean, I guess we'll start because we don't really have any other... Right now, we don't really have any viable options. X27, Y17. Oh, bombs. Yeah, there's stuff here. You'll need to beat a realm reborn, I believe, before you can do Palace of the Dead for lore aspect. Oh, for real? Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's like two sets of things here. I might just like tank the damage. It's just a little bit faster. I'm guessing it shouldn't be too much longer, and we can go do at least one more main story quest, or rather class quest. But yeah, after that I might need to grind it out a little bit. Okay, that's those done. Go do some bombs. Looked it up, needs to finish A Realm Reborn, not the post A Realm Reborn main story stuff though. Tamtar Deep Craft is unlocked through side quest and you'll die. Tamtar hard mode. Okay, so those two done. The clutch. Is that X24? Y19. Wait, then we should almost be there, right? Isn't that like right here? Cognial Cactar. X24, Y19. Yeah, shouldn't it just be right here? Maybe like north a little bit. Huh. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's in central Thanalan. I guess we should do all the ones that are in western Thanalan first. Wait, the footfalls is X13. X13? Jeez, that's like really far to the west. We're at 14. These are level 20 mobs, I think. So they should give pretty good XP, I guess, if we do the highest level ones. X13, Y11. Oh yeah, wow, these are like... they're like up here. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. We might as well go try though. If we can kill them, they'll probably level us up super fast. Oh wait, there's a couple here we can pick up on the way apparently. Also there's another fate. Okay, that helps. Bubbly Bernie. Several crab-loving fishers have journeyed to the footfalls in search of a giant delicacy to be, known to the locals as Bubbly Bernie. Unfortunately, without some help, it looks like the fishers are going to be the ones to get served. Oh no. The crab hungers its giant enemy crab. These buzzards are not exactly making it very easy either. I want to get this guy for the hunting log. Man, I really want to get some gear out of Sestasha. I feel like that would help a lot. Oh, I might as well kill this buzzard too while we're here, because it's just gonna aggro while we're fighting. It's kind of nice to have a shield, I guess. I miss the raw offensive warrior though. It's kind of nice to just kill stuff super fast. Oh, this guy's got a pretty big chunk of HP. Level 13. I mean, he should give us pretty good XP, I would hope. What a riveting battle. So many mechanics at play here. Actually, he's kind of kicking my ass. Maybe I should, Oh, I didn't even have Iron Will on. I have no ranged attacks either. I can't really, like, cheese this guy at all. Does the food heal you? I don't even think it does. Do I have anything I can use? I don't know if I can even use a high potion. Let's see. Okay. That might be enough. I don't even have it bound to my bars because I didn't think I would need to actually use one here. I think it might have just been enough. Oh no, the buzzard. No, I don't want to let that aggro. That'd be really bad. Okay, we're good, I think. Oh, there we go. Nice, it got us a level up, actually. Oh, we got Provoke. Very nice. Okay, Provoke is sick. We actually have our taunt at long last. Oh, more hunting log stuff. Okay, I guess we'll just do these also. Free XP. But yeah, now we'll do the Novice Hall stuff really quick. Assuming that that gives us gear, because that gear is pretty good for the level. Kind of helps you springboard into the rest of the content. Or, I mean, we could go do one more Gladiator quest, but then we're gonna get roadblocked again really quick. We'll only be able to do the one quest, unless it brings us to a node, or a quest hub, rather. In which case, it wouldn't be that much of a problem. I guess let's go see if there's at least some quest stuff to do, so we can at least give that a shot, and then if we roadblock, then I guess unfortunately we'll just have to do some dungeons on stream. Which, is admittedly not that interesting, but yeah, we'll do. Oh, wait a second. Wait, Scatfight. Oh wait, no, they're done. I think we got all those. Yeah. Okay. So we want to go to Gladiators Guild. Let's do Hall of the Novice really fast, because I wouldn't mind having that gear, assuming it's available. Yeah, here we go. And we don't really need to like read any of the dialogue, because we've done this before, not once, but we've actually done it twice. I'm assuming this guy just says the same thing, because it is just the tank one, which we already did. So we'll just kind of stand here and jump around a little bit. I don't think we can skip it either. Or wait, when it comes to your place in the party or the wall of steel, it takes enemy hits. I think it might be slightly different. Soak up the pain and keeping your mates safe, that's what you need to focus on during battle. I'm not sure if it's slightly different for... I don't think it is. It looked like it might have been slightly different for Gladiator. I'm not sure if he says like the shield wall or whatever for the Marauder. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, there's like very, very slight changes there. He says like Iron Will instead of Defiance. String together some nasty combinations. In your case, I'd start out with a fast blade and follow it up with a riot blade. Thanks, buddy. Show me a solid series of blows and I'll consider your lesson learned. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin. Alright. Let's go. I'm just here for the loot, buddy. Prepared to start then, are ye? This one is pretty easy. I think like the healing ones are actually kind of difficult just because of like the way they set it up. I think I actually failed a few of them the first time. Don't try nothing fancy. Get the order wrong more than 4 times and you have to restart. If you fail at pressing 1 and then 2 4 times, you're gonna be in big trouble. You don't think you get anything from this? Really? I guess we'll see. Because I already did it for the Marauders, so maybe not. I guess we'll see. Because I turned the set into a glamour plate. You can use the armor you got already. I'd have to unglamour it though. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Use that combination in battle and you'll build out the immunity you need. Yeah, right, we've read this before. Oh my god, you actually don't get it anymore. You get the XP though. Okay, well... You're a glamour plate? Yes, they can be applied to various armors to change their appearance. That old familiar feeling. First Sword, Milo wishes to assign you another task. Hail Kai, you come at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Allegan Sunway. The old Jah have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dah has a long, troubled history with the ML Jah, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Kai. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. Okay. A band of Amal Jah archers has been raiding caravans near Camp Drybone. Mila has already dispatched several gladiators to assist with the patrols, and bids you to travel to Eastern Tanland to join them. Okay. So yeah, Camp Drybone is one of like the most popular hubs basically of this whole area, so we've already got that. I guess we could travel there from Blackbrush Station, just to kind of see what's in between those two areas. I don't think there's anything too interesting, but wouldn't mind taking a look. Just a quick peek. Fantasia is just body glamour, and you're just changing skin clothes. Oh no. Actually, that's not surprising to us at all, as we already feel like that IRL anyways. Amal Jah, huh? Actually, oh yeah, we dealt with Amal Jah during the main story quest a little bit. I forgot about them. They're the lizard people. I thought they sounded kind of familiar. Guess they're up to no good again. Causing trouble in the neighborhood. Oh wait, there's actually a few quests at Camp Drybone now too, maybe? All dogs go to hell and a dying wish. They're kind of high level quests too. Like not really, but like, Oh, there's a couple up here also. I guess we can do those then. I guess we can... I don't know if I talked to everyone at Camp Drybone when we came through for the main story quest. I guess we can just double check that we did. I think we talked to a lot of people. Just a few Tucos. Tuco. Oh, you know what? I think I might have other gear. Whoa, wait, we got a level up? How? I guess that one fate we did gave us a lot of XP. That's kind of insane. We have a few of the plundered pieces actually, that's kind of helpful a little bit. Oh man, this headpiece sucks. It's just a random pot on her head. This is Camp Drybone, the watch and ward on the Royal Elegant Sunway. Right now it says the Amel Jaw we keep an eye out and sword close at hand for. Come to carry those bodies to the Lich Yard. I don't know if I did read all the dialogue here. Like, we passed through here for the main story quest, but I don't know, at the time I might have said something like, maybe we'll like come back here another time. I'm not sure, but for some reason I feel like we didn't talk to everyone. That's just the sense I'm getting. I guess we can just double check. Like I remember like we talked to quite a few people though. That's the thing. At least I thought we did. We got the Chocobo Cube. Also, I guess we can... I remember her, like, she complains about not being able to afford a house, right? God, each day I spend in this sorry excuse for a settlement is worse than the last. I can't wait until I've saved enough to move to Ul'dah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Wait, what is in here? What the heck? Sawed off. I ain't got no use for you and your ilk. Oh, I definitely didn't come in here. I don't remember this. It's like a random hidey hole. Okay. Interesting. I guess we can run around and like talk to a few people again. Shouldn't take too long. Also, we can pick up these side quests too. A dying wish. Tatusi of Camp Drybone needs someone to fetch some Myotragus sirloins. Are you come to grieve, sir? Have you lost someone dear? I see. Simply another fair adventurer come to our outpost. Well, in that case, I have an adventure for you. What say you make for the plains to the east and carve me up 5 cuts of sirloin from some Myotragus nannies. We're tending a wounded man at the inn who is close to death. We would like nothing more than to give him a feast of nice, juicy Myotragus sirloins for what might be his last meal. Once you have the sirloins, take them directly to Sister Zozaru at the inn. Have everything you need for a proper burial. If you find yourself wanting for aught, you'll find it at Camp Drybone. Yeah, these guys seem properly prepared for burials on the Norm. Let's see, we have your brown lentils, your green lentils, and that's all. Oh joy, lentils. How exciting. I guess it beats rat pelts and river water. There's a junk monger. Basically has junk, as the name suggests. All dogs go to hell. Caitlin seeks an adventurer to put down some mongrels. Looking for a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels. 7 of the beasts. The bloody things have nearly overrun the area to the southeast of here. They attack locals, livestock, aught that moves. You needn't show the foul things any mercy. Oh, whoops. It's the Lich Yard that brings so many visitors to Camp Drybone. They come to grieve and mourn their dead. Protect those you love, friend. It's a hard thing to see them put in the ground. Is there anyone, no, it looks like there's no one back here. I don't know, I feel like there could be some people hiding in various nooks and crannies here after seeing that last place underneath the stairs. Do you really need any more of these, whatever they are? Shush, dear, while I spend your coin. Just buying random crap. Merchant and mender. Okay, we don't really need to repair right now. I do not wish him to know it was I who sent the parcel. Very good, ma'am. Ermagard! The sun is as hot as hands pressing down on you here. There's not left of those who succumb to the heat but Drybone, hence the camp's name. I don't envy you adventurers in the sights with all that gear and armor you must be carrying. Yeah, we talked to her before. I remember that. Oh, jeez. That guy's thinking about reaching for those crates, but it looks like he's having second thoughts. He's thinking about it. No. Oh, maybe he'll reach these ones? No, maybe not. He's being a little bit indecisive. I suggest moving him before the buzzards catch his scent. How can you be so cold? I think all these guys you did. Welcome to the eternal sleep. Oh. Yeah, we were in here before too. Come, listen closely. Can you hear that beating? 'Tis the flow of aether, the very pulse of the land. Truly, Eorzea is a realm of endless wonders. Every day, my heart is set aflutter with a new discovery. I think last time we were here, there was like main story stuff. Wait a second, what? Take me, Raban. I am your Sultana, Snore. Wait, oh. So it's not her. It's not Nanamo that says that. It's her. It's actually... There's a minion, where is it? There's a minion quote. I think Argusus mentioned this, that this is like Nanamo's quote here. See, like, take me, Raban, I am your Sultana, Snore, right? Slumbering Lalafell, and it's like, in context, it makes you think that it's Nanamo that says that, but it's not, it's this Lalafell here. Interesting. But context suggests. Context suggests. But no, it's false. I told him Eternal Sleep wasn't for the best name for an inn built under. I told him the Eternal Slumber wasn't the best name for an inn built under a lich yard, but did he listen? I don't know if I remember reading that one. This does not concern you. Please let her grieve in peace. And this guy says like he's gonna get mad and like, yeah, one word about my apron and you'll be on the menu. Yeah, I remember that guy for some reason. You don't want to piss him off. Rumaki Kue. As soon as my girdle's fit for travel, we're gone. This is no place for the living. Where is he? My shift was over 3 bells ago. Isambard, yeah, this is the guy we talked to for the main story quest. With the false priest apprehended, the people of Camp Drybone may go about their lives with easier hearts. You have my gratitude, friend. Okay. It's a cool mech-looking thing. To the north and west, you'll find the Golden Bazaar, though it's lost its former luster. Wait, to the north and west? To the north and west, you'll find the Golden Bazaar. Up here? Oh, up here. Oh, there's actually a quest all the way up there, too. Maybe we should go visit that place. There's a few quests, actually. There's a few scattered over this way, too. Okay. I guess there is a little bit we can do here. Wait, search for your guildmates near Camp Drybone. Oh, right, that's... They're over here. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. I don't know if we talked to the Hunter Scholar when we were here, did we? You better be an adventurer after an elite mark or I'll have none of you. What do you do here? A silly kind of thing to ask a busy man. I hunt elite marks, that's obvious enough. If the gods are good and your aim is true, you shall be paid a bounty in allied seals. I'll tell you what I know of the marks, but tarry not. We all have things to kill today. My days are full of hunts, of course. Why, just yesterday I slew a rank A mark. The danger of a mark is so ranked B, then A, and finally the dread yet elusive S. Tell me about the B elite mark Gatling. Gatling, a hedgemole of exceptionally bad temper who makes free with the lichyard of the Church of Saint Adama Landama. He has been thus dubbed for taking up residence in the tomb of Gatling, the alchemical smith. If the creature has a true name, it remains unknown and of no great interest to local folk. Tell me about the rank A elite mark Mahes. While Halatali is a cultural institution of note, it has also been less than perfect in keeping track of the fighting beasts it starves into greater savagery. Mahes is an object lesson. The blood meant for spilling on stadium sands has instead grown richer, feeding on the flesh of caravaneers. Tell me about the rank S elite mark Lampulagua. Lampalagua, a dragon of many heads, cage-born and stadium-bred. His escape en route to the Colosseum was a major embarrassment for his handlers, or more precisely, to their heirs. Each head having been blooded as a hatchling, Lampulaga is... I missed it. Each head having been blooded as a hatchling, Lampulagua is exceptionally barbarous and exquisitely attuned to the bloodlust of the crowd. Lacking a conventional audience in the wilds of eastern Thanalan, Lampulagua has instead taken to appearing wherever violent business is afoot. I see, yeah, we didn't read those when we came here. These two I think we did. Wait, aren't you? Never mind, carry on. And then this guy is just like preaching, the calamity was man's doing, 'twas our sins that brought the judgment and wrath of Azimah. Repent and thou shalt be showered in the warden's light. Okay, yeah, remember we talked to that guy. Maybe we didn't talk to the guys in the barracks. Neural Flame Captain, we Immortal Flames are stationed here to keep an eye on the Emerald Jai in the region. Should you see any, do not draw too near, lest a simple grave at the lichyard await you. Let the rogues then carry it, they say. Bah. Now it's one of these guys. Put your knees into it, man. I clove his head in two. Of course you did. Hey, this Lalafell's got a pretty cool looking shield. Oh, they both have cool looking shields. They're very glowy. Oh, this just leads outside, doesn't it? What business do you have in the barracks? I don't know, I'm just checking it out, bro. Oh, actually there's like almost nothing in here. Or is there? Oh, wait a second, what's in here? Who let you in here? Out, now. Wait, what? Okay, I don't remember this guy. Who is this? Is this like the leader or something? I don't remember talking to this guy. Well, you can't talk to him, he just says to get out. Maybe I didn't realize you could go in there. Okay. I'll be staying right here in the shade, thank you. This guy doesn't have anything to say. Why won't this god's damn door open? Hick. Yeah, this door right here. I don't know. Some door. Adelstan. The Amalja worship Ifrit, a vile being they proclaim to be the Lord of the Inferno. They say whoever looks upon him must choose one of two fates: to follow him for life or be burned to ash. Not much of a choice if you ask me. Yeah, this guy... We read this guy's dialogue, and I think everyone else here. He's still talking. When the fourth came, I knew I was done for. Anything I can get, you love. I remind you, there's no brawling in the pub. No brawling in the pub, but you don't seem the listening type. Okay. I think that's about it then. I think we just missed maybe that one guy in the barracks. And the Hunter Scholar as well. I don't even know if the Hunter Scholar was here when I came through. I feel like I probably would have talked to him. That dragon thing sounds kind of cool. But I guess we won't attack it if we see it, since we'll probably get obliterated. Go due east on the Royal Allegan Sunway for High Bridge, or take the trail that branches north for the Golden Bazaar. Whichever way you go, you'll likely meet a lizard man or two. Okay, I think that's everything. I just want to go check the entrances to see if there's any other guards. And then I guess we can be on our way and start doing the quests that appear to have randomly sprung up. It's, it seems kind of weird, like, the quests, I don't know if they're necessarily triggered by the main storyline per se. Because it feels like a few of them have popped up in older quest hubs. Even without any sort of progress in the main storyline. I don't know if it might be like level based or something. You can find supplies down in the camp. Okay, we're on our way up to the church, it looks like now. There's one flame recruit here. May Thal lift the burdens and dry their tears. Sometimes it is more than I can stand to look upon those who seek out the church. Okay. Is there any other, like, guards or anyone, like, lurking around here? That's just the gate we were just at. I think that's about it. I guess we'll go pick up these quests here from the church, because these weren't here when we did the main story quest. And I don't know if, like, these NPCs might be new also. I don't know if I remember them being here. Though I am not qualified to assist with the rites, I offer what assistance I can to the priests. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just getting in the way, though. Ever has man sought to better his life, all too often at the expense of his brother. That desire and hope can beget suffering, and death is a regrettable yet undeniable truth. That desire and hope can beget suffering, and death is a regrettable yet undeniable truth. Okay. Make this one deep, or the jackals will be at him. How am I to pay off your debts now, husband? Right, we read that one. I swear there was two NPCs that we just talked to before this. They weren't there. At least not that I remember. It's possible they were and I just forgot. I remember we, like, buried some dude up on the tallest cliff up here. I wonder if the flowers are still there. I feel like they probably aren't. They probably disappeared. It wasn't even this way though. How do you get up there? I forget. I don't know if you even can anymore. Oh wait, they were this way, weren't they? Rest in peace, dear uncle. Technically a cousin thrice removed, but who's counting? We're too busy dividing up that estate of yours. Yeah, it was up this way. Oh yeah, the rocks / flowers are gone. I guess they were taken with the wind. Oh wait, can you actually go back here? You can. There's nothing back here though, it looks like. That's too bad. Wait. Oh. Wait, can you get up on top? You can. You can get on top of the church. How high up can you go? I don't know if you can go any higher. Looks like this might be the end of the road. No parkour for us. I bet people who are like running into the church for the first time would be kind of confused as to how we got up here though. There's someone down there. I don't know if he sees us. Totally spying on him, he has no idea. Alright, let's get down. So who's in here now? There's a bunch of people, actually. My little sis was the only family I had left, till the flux up and took her away. Too. 'Tweren't easy, but I brung her all the way here. Now all's left is to put her to rest proper, like she deserves. Dead bodies everywhere. Sister Irel of the Church of Saint Adama Landama has her hands full with the order's work. Be welcome to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. I am Sister Irel. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. You look to be an adventurer, so might I impose on you to help tend the lich yard while you are here with us. The graves here far outnumber we who keep them. Alone we cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you see to gathering up the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of the last 6 during my last rounds through the yard. Welcome to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Our patron saint was a wealthy man in life, and so many merchants used to come calling to pray for his favor. But that all changed after the calamity. Our small church grew and grew as we took on the dead, and now we receive more mourners than merchants. So many tragedies have befallen us in recent years. The calamity, the primals, alas, it is only within our power to shepherd the souls of the fallen and pray that they find peace in Thal's realm. Buzzing at church. Esmore needs an exterminator at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. You have troubled yourself to come all this way. I wonder if I might not trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a lich yard here. The scent of death's decay draws blowfly swarms, which are as unclean as they are unwelcome. Slay 5 of these pestilent swarms and the church will be in your debt. As an adventurer, you are familiar with guild leaves, yes? If so, you have likely seen our Saint Adama Landama, for his wealth and munificence were such that some guild leaves now bear his likeness. Huh. A strange state of affairs, though, that a church bearing the name of a rich saint should now be overrun with the poor who come to bury their dead. You have likely seen our Saint Adama Landama before, for his wealth and munificence were such that some guild leaves now bear his likeness. Guild leaves. Bear his likeness. Is he referring to like they like wear the same outfit as he used to wear, or is he talking about the cards or whatever that you get for the leaf quests? I'm not quite sure. Actually, speaking of guild tests, I might do one here really quick. Actually, I might do 2 of them here really quick. Now we can probably wait. We'll do them after the quests, maybe, if there's time. Otherwise, I'll probably just do them off stream, to be honest. Just to get that little bit of extra XP. Okay, so we just have to deal with blowfly swarms. Also, our chocobo has disappeared. I guess we should, we'll do the offerings one by one here. Just because I guess the blowflies are going to be all over the place otherwise. Although I don't think they normally aggro you, so it might not even be that big of a deal. I guess we're just clearing out the old offerings. Very amusing. This, the numbers involved in this quest feel a little bit high. Sometimes it's just like you have to do 3 of a thing. More often than not, that's usually the number they've been going with. But sometimes they give you a good old-fashioned run around with just a lot of things to do. You want to do 6 offerings. Not too interesting of a zone though, to be honest. It's mostly just the dead. A couple of stray random quests to take care of. No, there's a horse. We need one more blowfly swarm. Riveting. There we go. Those are done. I wonder if there's a follow-up for these. I'm still not even sure how these showed up in the first place, to be honest. Seems kind of odd. Oh, hold on, wait. Why is it locked? Buzzing a church. You can't complete the quest until you're level 18. What? Why did they let me accept it then? That's so strange. Okay, I guess we have to be level 18 to turn these in. What are we at? 16? Jeez. Okay. Is that going to be the same for the ones up here? Because that's a level 19 quest, so do I have to be 19 to turn that one in? Maybe we will have to do the duty finder after all. I think I might just queue for this. I guess we kind of need it. Maybe not though. Maybe we can get away with not doing it, because there's some lower level quests here. Maybe we can level up through these. Man, I really need to go get a weapon from Sastasha though. Make it go a little bit faster. It's a little bit painful using whatever sword we've currently got. I got 1 sirloin. What level are these? 24, 24, and also 24. Jeez. I feel like we're gonna, like, just not end up doing those because we're just gonna be, like, we're just gonna forget about this place probably and, like, not come back here. Maybe one day we'll come back through. Oh, there's an injured gladiator over there. I think that's actually for our class quest. Goat Horn. Those are actually pretty useful. Injured Gladiator. Get down, they're still here. You feel a rush of air as an arrow whistles by your head. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he's still here. Okay. Cough, wheeze. Don't worry, brother. I'll be fine, though maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Go and tell her that the Amalja are dead. Leave the merchant to me. Oh, right. Is there... Yeah, there's a merchant still here also. You don't really get to talk to them, though. They're just kind of cowering in fear. You can, like, barely see them. Yeah, I guess that's it. That was all we had to do for that quest. Now it's like report to Mila. That's like super fast. And of course, I think we're gonna have to get to level 20 to get the next quest, so... Oh, these are actually on the hunting log though, at least. That's kind of nice. I'm kind of curious if Lucky has leveled up. Oh, Lucky has leveled up. Chocobo Rush. Okay. Oh, nice. The Chocobo has a stun now. That's really nice. Okay, I think we're done collecting the tasty sirloins. So that would leave us with going to slay the mongrels. What is going on here? Is someone fishing? Wait, who's that? I'll catch you one day, Ness? Huh. I wonder if there's a super rare fish here. Ness, huh? Old Nessie. Oh, I need more of these for the hunting log, apparently. At least one more. Five old goat skins. Really? I need one more of those things. Maybe he'll respawn by the time we're done with the dogs. These should probably just aggro to me, right? Wait, an Amalja unit has been sighted moving west. Most likely to establish a new encampment closer to Ul'dah. The safety of the city-state is at stake. Crush the beastmen and send them running back to Zanrak. Okay. We could do that. These are what, level 15? Honestly, we need the extra XP. It's rare that you say that in this game, but in this rare instance, that is actually the case. Oh, what the... Not the most interesting, but decent XP, I think. This should probably give us a good chunk. Mostly it's not too much of a time investment either. We grow weary of your impudence. They really do just keep spawning, huh? I feel like the dusty... I'm gonna pick up some of the dusty mongrels too over here. Okay, there's one more level. It's only 17 though. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like we're probably not going to get as much questing in as I'd like. I guess I needed to like kind of pre-level up if we were going to go through like a full session of just quest dialogue. This is unfortunate. I'm just now realizing that we're just burning all of our time on random leveling, basically. I think the only good news is maybe when we get to a good level for the main story quest, maybe we'll just jump into that right away. Because I was honestly expecting this to kind of send us to different quest hubs, and that we would kind of go through and play through those quest hubs like we did in Gridania. Like, it was a really good quest flow there. But it feels like this time around, with the Gladiator, like, there's no quests. Like, Gridania, when we went through and did that, it was like, we started Conjurer level 1, and like you just start in Gridania or whatever, and then they tell you to go, I think, to Old Gridania. No, they tell you to go to Central Shroud, right? North Shroud. Yeah, they tell you to go to North Shroud, and they send you to Tree Speak, and you get like all of the quests here at Tree Speak Stables, and they send you up here to Hearst Mill, and then they, you know, you work your way down this way. And yeah, then you go to Bent Branch, and there's a ton of quests here, and all of it just flows together really nicely. But in Thanalan, like, you're basically stranded with like no quests. They had a little bit of that quest chain going on back in Central Thanalan. I think it wasn't even Central. I don't know where I'm looking at here. Maybe it was in dude, I don't even know where I'm at. Steps of Nald. Was it in Southern? No, it definitely wasn't in Southern. Western Thanalan, that's it. They had a little bit of a quest chain going on here where you come down to Scorpion Crossing and then you go down here to Silver Bazaar. I don't know, maybe if we go turn in this this Gladiator quest, it'll give us something more to do. But otherwise, it's just been like kind of a raw grind. There's not really a lot of story involved in it at all. And the story that we have been getting for the Gladiator so far has been really dry. There's basically almost no story. We made that one Alden guy for like half a second, basically. But then he just disappears and we haven't heard from him since. I don't know. Seems kind of weird to me. Anyways, we've got all these quests done, so I guess we can at least turn these ones in and see if we can level up. So far, though, Thanalan living up to its name / reputation of just being a pretty boring place where not a lot happens, and it's basically just a dump. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice to have a place like this for contrasting effect with the other places, which are a lot more lively, but really no. Who's this? Rollin. You an adventurer, lad. You've got that look about you. Need help finding your way. What do you do here? After my wife was laid to rest in the lich yard nigh on 10 summers ago, I started spending more time here, wanted to stay closer to her, you know? One day I started helping out with the funeral rites. One rite led to another, and I ended up doing it for a living. Just goes to show you never know what the fates have in store. I like to think my wife's proud of the work I do. What kind of place is Camp Drybone? 'Tis a peaceful place for the most part. A lot of folk, as perished in the calamity, are interred here. No room left in the city, you see, and their loved ones come to pay their respects. Of course, people also come bearing the bodies of the recently deceased, so the church always has its hands full attendant to everyone's needs. I'm not sure if we read that originally, but I guess just a refresher since we're here. The one small piece of lore we can get our hands on in this otherwise very dry and desolate area, devoid of just about any signs of life, even from a narrative perspective. I think the person I'm supposed to talk to is up here. Possibly, or they might be inside the shop. I think they might be inside the shop. I find it kind of bonkers that you can't turn in those quests that you pick up, though. But it's not here, it's down here in this place. Zazaru. Please lower your voice. What business brings you here? My tragus sirloin. Leaner than algo meat, but much more difficult to harvest due to the violent nature of the beast. My tragus sirloins. I take it Tutusi has sent you. Thank you for your efforts, my friend. But I fear you are too late. The man for whom these steaks were meant succumbed to his wounds just moments ago. Pray do not despair. He feasts with Thal now, and Thal has seen the good in you this day. Oh, feels bad, man. This does not concern you. Please let her grieve in peace. Well, I guess we got those steaks for nothing. Although I guess maybe the other people will enjoy it. Kwe. Chocobo goes Kwe. Dead is he? Sigh, you did a good thing, friend. No use fretting over the order in which things pass. What matters is that they do pass, and nothing that passes goes unseen by the gods. There is a graveyard just near Drybone. A lot of folk bring their dead and dying this far. Many just dump them here to spare themselves the trouble and cost of a burial. This poor soul at least had family that rushed to his side. Count him lucky for that. 'Twas just his time to heed Thal's call. Best to let it go and move on. There's business what needs doing. Plots, graves, embalming, tombstones. Nothing in life is free, not even death. The Circle of Life. Tutusi of Camp Drybone has a deed for a daring adventurer. Back for more, are you? Good. Now, riddle me this. In a camp such as ours, so close to a graveyard, what do you think sells faster than we can stock? Aye, flowers. To the east of here lie the remains of an enormous gubu, and so many plants sprout around it that you would think you'd found the Black Shroud in the middle of Thanalan. Some say that the gubu came down from the mountains at the time of the calamity and carried with him the seeds that became all those plants. But then all I'm really after is 3 sprigs of Alphic lavender. Seems simple enough, right? Alright, we gotta go pick some flowers apparently. And of course they're all the way over on the other side of the zone. Because the quests weren't already, relatively uninteresting. I was almost looking forward to being able to give that guy his last meal, but nope, he died. He do be gone. Maybe, well, I guess this won't take that long. We can run over there and then teleport back to the camp, I guess, rather than walking. But yeah, this has definitely been a little bit of a slog. I was curious about what was going on up here. Maybe we can go do the gladiator quest turn-in, and maybe we'll be level 19 if we do that. I might just do one quick dungeon run on stream so we can go see what that quest is at the very north of the zone, because that seems really kind of far out of its way. Maybe that'll be the one tidbit. Whoa, actually, that guy wasn't kidding. Holy crap. I have not seen this place before, and there's a quest here too, I think. Unless, oh no, this is just who we're supposed to talk to. Josper. Oh no, it is a quest, never mind. Josper is moved by the plants spreading around the fallen Gubu. This is actually kind of cool. By the gods, the life that sprouted here, I've never seen anything like it. But how could this be? Perhaps it was, oh, or hello there. Ahem, you must forgive me. I was just admiring the plants taking root about this Gubu carcass, and, well, I suppose I forgot myself in the moment. But truly, have you ever seen such lovely flowers? I would wager that not even the wealthiest Uldans could claim to have laid eyes on their like before. Please, a favor, I beg of you. I dare not let these beauties out of my sight, but their soil is parched and the plants wilting. Would you fetch me some muddy spring water from the pond to the west? It is my belief that this Gubu was present at the Battle of Cartno 5 years ago. After its rider was struck down in battle, it sought shelter from the destruction raining down from the heavens, passing through the Trolls Wood before arriving here in Thanalan. During this journey, the seeds of myriad plants came to cling to its body. Though the poor Gubu succumbed to its injuries, in the end, these seeds would take root and eventually sprout from its carcass. It's amazing to see such an amalgam of species from across Eorzea. To think that such beauty could arise from that terrible tragedy. The gods do indeed work in mysterious ways. Yeah, dude, this is one of the only, like, interesting things we've seen in all of Thanalan so far. Like, no cap. Dead ass. This is actually kind of cool. Almost makes it all worthwhile, actually. We did get at least one interesting kind of side quest lore snippet here from the ancient Gubu. I guess we gotta go get some muddy water, though. Something that Thanalan is probably a prime export of because there's so much of it. Muddy pool. We're gonna get attacked here. I'm surprised we didn't get attacked by some sort of like a mud crab or other assorted pest. These goats, you actually have to kill quite a lot of these. I was doing some crafting, and let's just say all the goat leather is very much required for leather working. Please tell me you've got the water. It could be a travesty to lose this phenomenon. Muddy spring water. While not stagnant, this water is filled with impurities, making it unsuitable for drinking unless you are extremely thirsty. Perfect, this will quench the root's thirst nicely, but I fear that this is not all I must ask of you. The petals and stems are covered with vilekin eggs. Should they hatch, the larvae will devour every last leaf, petal, and stem. Please, you must remove any eggs that you find. Okay. Oh, now we get attacked by the pests. Now we get attacked by the pests, right? No? They're gonna pop out. You just wait. Here they come. Wait, do we actually just get to remove these in peace? The last one's gonna attack us. It has to. I'm actually in shock. I am completely bamboozled. Well done yet again, my friend. I dare say we have stayed another disaster. But our job is not yet finished. Syrphid clouds still lurk among the undergrowth. If left unchecked, they will undoubtedly infest the plants with their eggs once more. Here, this sting brew is sure to bring the beast out of hiding. Pour it over any thick bramble you see, and slay whatever comes forth. I thought this stuff was the sting brew, a potent liquor crafted through the fermentation of hornet carcasses. We made some of this for another quest a long time ago in Gridania. Its biting aroma is known to repel certain breeds of Vilekin. Right, but I suppose in this case it attracts them? That's interesting. I was gonna say I thought this was supposed to prevent pests from showing up, but I guess in this case these ones are attracted to it. Well, we had to deal with some sort of nuisance, I guess. Couldn't just right-click all of the, couldn't just right-click plants all day. You put it on and it riles them up? Oh, I see. I guess that would make sense. Just one more to go. I do really like this though. I think that's sick that there's actually like, there's a connection to the Battle of Cartno, just like kind of hidden here off to the side if you happen to do all these random side quests. Although I guess you would be more, you'd be more inclined to do these if you did happen to start in Thanalin, because you'd be much more likely to come across these. What more can I say to express my gratitude? Through your efforts, this exceptional bit of greenery will enjoy many more vibrant days. As a botanist from Gridania... Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize... That's also cool. He's from Gridania. I mean, he kind of looks like it, but I didn't want to assume anything. But yeah, as a botanist from Gridania, I have had the opportunity to study plants the realm over. Yeah, I cannot claim to have seen such verdure before. I am convinced that what we see before us sprouted from this Gubu's death. There is a certain beauty to it all, no? A remarkable discovery. I cannot wait to finish up my research and take word back to Guildmaster Fufucha. Fufucha, isn't that... I think that's actually the botany guild leader. It's been a long time since I heard their name, though. Alright. Well, there it be. And the music starts up as we leave. I might take a memorial screenshot, because this is the only cool thing we've seen so far here in this entire friggin' wasteland. That was probably the coolest side quest here. Let's see if we can get a good... maybe we can get this tree in the shot. I kind of want the Earth Elemental out of the shot, just because it's too glowy. It kind of detracts from it a little bit. I have nothing against the Earth Shards, but he's not what this picture needs. Or rather, this picture is not... You know what? I'm just gonna stop. The problem has been dealt with. Let's try one more time here. It's too bad it's cloudy. It'd be really cool if, like the sun were somehow over here, but it's like misty right now as the weather. I could imagine this being an amazing shot if there was like some sort of like rays of light coming down on top of the Gubu. But I don't think we're gonna get that shot. It looks like there's a little bit of light coming over this way. You can kind of see it moving. But, yeah, I think this is what we're gonna have to deal with here. We'll just take a quick one. Because in its current state, it's not really that impressive. It's just a random landmark, but it is something. Alright, that'll do. Well, let's proceed. They angry bugs? Yeah, man. Well, I guess, actually, let's just teleport back to Camp Drybone. I can't be asked to walk all the way over there, to be honest. We've been running around this zone, accomplishing what feels like nothing for a very long time, except for that one cool quest. What the heck? What is this chocobo wearing? It's wearing like a gothic Lolita outfit. That's kind of interesting. Huh. Guess you can get some pretty interesting chocobo armors at some point. Or maybe they're from the shop. Well, Kai, have you found my pretty posies? Elphic lavender, a fragrant variety of lavender rarely found in the arid lowland regions of Thanalan. Ah, gorgeous. Well done, well done. I know not what's in that rotting gubu carcass, but it makes for the loveliest damn flowers I've ever laid eyes on. When it comes to offerings, they say the rarer flower, the happier the dead. Or when it comes to offerings, they say the rarer the flower, the happier the dead. And Elphic lavender is nothing if not rare. I'll be saving these to turn a pretty profit when the next burial is held at the Lich Yard. Those Lalafelons always looking at the profits and everything. Hey, cool! Look, we got the Twin Adders and we got the Laminson banner. The Choco Bros. Alright. Well, let's see. We are level 7. We're gonna have to come back here. Let's go back to Ul'dah. We'll turn in our gladiator quest. That's only gonna probably get us to level like 18, I think, and then I might just do a quick dungeon on stream. I'd like to finish up that zone. I forget what part of the region that is. I think it's Eastern Thanalan. Yeah, if we could finish up this, I want to see what's up here. I want to see this quest up with the Golden Bazaar. If we could do that by the end of the night, I would consider that a success at the very least. Most of the actual cool stuff is found in-game. Oh, it's not from the shop. I mean, there are a few cool things in shop, but most of the badass stuff you get in-game. Like past event items you can't get in-game anymore. Right. Yeah, I'm guessing there's been like a ton of events over the years that have taken place. I knew I was right to send you, Kai. You've done us proud. 7 hells, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Oh, there he is. Aldous. You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You. Good to see you too, Mila, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive. Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead, and for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened, have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. Ho, that's the Mila I remember, all fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into some terrifying shapes. Don't pout, girl, I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Kai, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. Report to Miladin. Oh, is that bastard? Why now, after all these years? Huh. Wait, is he gonna be our new guildmaster, basically? I don't know. Maybe it's just temporary. Yeah, and a lot of the events will return a few times, and after a year after the event came, if it doesn't come back, the items will be added to the shop, so no one misses out. Oh, I see. I have a bunch of those event items, the items from FF13 and 11 events, and some others. Kind of glad they put them on shop, but still wish people could experience the events themselves, especially the 13 and 11 events. And it'd be cool if they had some way to like replay the past event content or at least see it, but I'm guessing there's probably like videos of them online that you can like go see. Alright, what does Aldous want here? Oh, wait, duty calls. That old familiar feeling. Okay. Wasn't expecting a fight here. I thought we were gonna sit down and have a conversation. I guess we are, but... oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. The Sword of Nald, back from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Kai, you're good with the sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. Oh wait, Geralt, dude, we've heard of that guy. That's the guy who's up in Gridania at that one place. I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's that legendary blacksmith guy. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. Kai, the hells? Aldous, Sword of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hells am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Kai? I'll lead, you follow. Alright. Defend yourself from the unknown assailants. Watch closely now, Kai. I'll show you how a Colosseum champion fights. Oh wait, I think we're supposed to take them down one by one, I see. I was like, why is this guy so tanky? Oh no, never mind. It's scripted so that he's supposed to be the badass, I see. Well, we just sit here basically using our wet paper towel, doing almost nothing. Alright, but can it please go a little faster? I guess we do a small amount of damage. Wait, where's he going? Oh my god, there's more of them over here? Are you kidding me? Those weaklings are all yours, Kaya. Oh, wait. These ones? Oh, I didn't even realize these guys were here. I didn't even see these ones. Maybe they just got here. Aye, that's the sort of sport I crave. Jeez, he's really taken a bit of a beating there. He's almost down to half HP. Yeah, I guess we just deal with these guys. Watch their eyes, Kai, not their hands. I see, I didn't realize that we were supposed to be killing these ones. They just keep spawning. I wonder what happens if you just, like, go attack the other ones out of order. And, like, somehow take them down. I mean, I think that's all the weak ones. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company than this sorry lot. Alright. Oh, we gotta go report back to Milo, I guess. Had our fun with Eldon showing up, drinking his booze, kicking ass. Not really taking anyone's name though. He just left them anonymous. Called it a day. Of course, I guess we won't be able to advance here because again, we're kind of... Our level is struggling a little bit here on the Gladiator. But if we can get to 18 here, maybe we can go turn in those other couple of quests. My apologies, Kai. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for range weaponry. Oh, nice. Okay. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Kaya. Oh, nice. Shield lob. Delivers a ranged attack with potency of 100. Additional effect, increased enmity. Okay, so that's our tomahawk, basically. And we get a brass bastard sword. That's nice. And we probably want to grab... I think these padded hempen trousers, I think, might be good. They seem to be a pretty big upgrade. So I'll grab those for now. We'll probably replace all of it with, like, plundered equipment from the dungeon at some point. Now you're Captain Eorzea. Yes, we hurl our shield with extreme prejudice. Oh, we got interject also. Okay. Let's see. We'll stick that there. Geez, I might pop this here, maybe? Yeah, that might do. And yeah, we're locked out of the next quest. But we could probably, I think, yeah, we can go turn in those quests at Camp Drybone. There's 3 quests to turn in there. If we do a really quick guild test, yeah, if we do one of these really quick and then turn in these quests, we might be level 19 and we might be able to go do that one quest up at the very north. You can do a dungeon too. Yeah, I can do a dungeon for the extra XP. That would definitely get us to 20. I was just hoping we could avoid doing the dungeon on stream just because it's not story content. But like if we're forced to here, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. I'll just go teleport to Drybone. We can make the trek towards the quest turn-ins while we wait. No, wow, what is that gold mecha thing? That's kind of cool. Oh, there's one turn-in right here already. So Thanalan is plagued by 7 fewer mongrels. This is excellent. I lost my love to a pack of mongrels 3 years past. We were to be wed. They tore him apart. When we finally chased them off, my love was in 7 pieces. Since then, I've asked every adventurer I see pass through here to slay 7 of the beasts. Oh, that is kind of interesting, actually. That's too bad. My vengeance is unceasing, but if I can spare just one other bride-to-be the suffering I have known, then it will all have been worth it. Oh, and there's actually a follow-up. Okay, well, let's do our guild test here really quick, and then we'll do the follow-up quest then. Oh wait, Copper Bell Mines. Is this? Oh, this is a dungeon. Okay. I thought I queued for a guild test, like a quick one. Apparently we're doing the dungeon after all. Alright. I don't know how aggressively I'm going to pull on my gladiator, because I don't really trust myself that much with it right now, but I don't know, I seem to be like relatively tanky, so maybe we can do something kind of fun. I don't know, I'll probably take it a little bit easier than I usually do. Just run and spam AoE. I don't know, I guess we'll see. My gear is not exactly very great. I guess we'll see. That's all you do as a tank? Yeah, I'm not sure how confident I am. Oh, well, it looks like the healer might be pulling for us, maybe, if we don't. Okay. Also, I'm just like not really that familiar with this. Yeah, look, I'm getting slapped actually, kind of badly, and the healer is not really doing that much healing to us, so I can't really do a power pull like I would normally do, it seems. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually have a ranged attack now. We should be probably okay to pull a little more here. We'll just go up this way. The healer is experienced. I don't know, it just feels like I wasn't getting healed for that much, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, like I'm getting slapped. Like, hello? Like, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I don't know if you were being sarcastic with that healer's experience, but I'm guessing you were. I'm guessing that was internet sarcasm. Yeah, I gotta pick up this aggro, or this is actually going to be a problem. I'm going to have to take this very slow. I'm gonna die again. Jeez, man. You don't have that level 15 set from the Novice Network guy. Yeah, that's true, but did you... Like, I was living at 25% HP for like 10 or 15 seconds and there was just no healing, like, at all. I'm not sure if you saw that, but... That is not what I would call experience, per se. Healers do that? I don't know, man. I've played quite a few dungeons here. I think this healer might be a little bit new, which is fine. That's cool. I'm just, I think we're gonna take it easy this dungeon. I kind of wish I could swap to warrior mid-run, because I would go do a huge pull. And we'd probably be fine, but... I'd always let my tank get to 10% before I heal. I don't know, dude. I probably wouldn't do big pulls then. I usually do a few consciousness checks on my healers before I start ramping up the speed. Because you can definitely get into some trouble if you don't do that. But yeah, I have noticed that healers tend to let their tanks drop a little bit lower than usual in this game in particular, but it's not like, I don't know, I don't usually see people let it go to 10%. Not that low. Like 50%, yes, maybe even 25%. Do you have stance on? Oh yeah, no, I forgot. It's not fair because I died. I still have to remember. Although I could have sworn I popped it back on after I got rezzed, but I guess I forgot. Actually, I don't know if I think I may have forgotten to pop it on at the start of the dungeon. I think I might have forgotten. I'm really good at remembering it on Warrior now, because like everything is starting to be sort of pre-programmed when I play Warrior, but I think just the fact that I came into a dungeon when I was expecting a guild test just made me completely forget, oh yeah, put on your stance. Anyways, we can lob shields, I guess. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing any like major pulls here. I'm definitely like, there are some certain spots in this dungeon where I do almost boss to boss pulls sometimes at this point. I'm not going to be doing that this time, that's for sure. No chance. Especially not on the Gladiator with like no gear, and I'm honestly like not even that comfortable with the class yet. Still, actually, I just realized I'm two levels under level for the dungeon max. I realize that also now. You're supposed to be level 20 and I'm level 18. So yeah, it's like, this may be the worst dungeon in the game, but I think it still has the capacity to kick my ass just because of how underpowered I am for it right now. Once you get used to the monsters, you will be able to do big pulls. Since you'll have 2 active stuns, it'll be easy. That is true, I should be using my stuns more. There's another factor at play here too though. I'm trying to get used to a new setup, which I should honestly be practicing right now. This is a good time to practice. But basically I was looking at the warrior skill tree and there just are not enough buttons to go around. So I've been working on setting up my hotbar to use modifiers for certain similar skills. So like for example, I've got my main stun here on R, and so I'm practicing putting my like a secondary stun, for example. I'm popping that over on Shift R here. So it's like I can pop my 1R, and then if I need to do a follow-up stun, I'll just Shift R like that. Just because you get so many abilities on Warrior, it's completely bonkers. Like your entire bars are just absolutely bombarded. But if you ever want something that will help, it's looked down upon by devs like G-Shade. It's a don't ask, don't tell kind of thing. Oh, 14 launcher. I've heard about 14 launcher, yeah. Does it, what else does that include in it? It will quick launch FF14 and give you some add-ons. Not like boss mods. You'll make macros for all of your combos? That sounds kind of lame. I don't want to make my own macros at the very least. Quality of life things. Plus, sometimes there are instances too where like you might have a pretty standard rotation that you want to pull off, but like you sometimes need to mix it up a little bit in the middle of it. I don't know. I wouldn't want to get too reliant on macros, to be honest. That's just me though. It handles all that? Really? So it basically just like auto... It just like auto does your rotations. I'm gonna, I think, need these, unless I don't. No, I do need them. I thought I already might have had a pair, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Oh, this thing. You can put your whole rotation on one button and it will cycle it? That sounds so lazy. It treats it like PvP. PvP actions in FF14 are one button macros built by the game itself. Really? I don't know, I haven't done any PvP, so I'm not too experienced with it. Are these guys... Okay. Thought they weren't gonna kill the Spriggan. But there are a bunch of other things for the Final Fantasy XIV launcher. I see. Oh, dude, this EXP is insane in here. We actually already got 2 levels and we're not even done yet. Are you kidding me? I guess this was totally worth to come in here. We're getting big XPs. Okay, let's go. We'll go this way. I'll go kind of easy on the pull though. I'm not going to do a monster pull like I normally would. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just chill here for a little bit. Actually, I have to like semi-pay attention here because I want to make sure I don't line of sight my healer, because I'm pretty sure if I do, I'm probably dead. Because I don't really think they'll necessarily follow me around the pillars. Okay, we should be good. Let's pop a rampart here. I'm not gonna die to this, please. Please do not. Okay, the healer is actually healing this time, this is good. I think maybe we don't die. Oh, whoops. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about how I've got this set up, because I got some hotkeys that kind of conflict here. Use 14 launcher, like notepad, gathering buddies, simple tweaks, it does a bunch of random quality of life things. Overlay that shows your hitbox and attack range. Love that for getting better at dodging AoEs. And not needing to move so much, or just side cast dodging. I have one of the tweaks that shows the mob's health in numbers, or times when the entire party gets wiped. But you're a single player who managed to fit their 1mm hitbox within a 2mm square. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. If it's like necessary for raiding, I might think about it. Like if every raider ever uses it, then I might think about it. But if it's not necessary for raiding, I might not go with it, to be honest. It's not? There's nothing game-breaking in the launcher? I see. I don't know, I might look into it. I feel like it's probably not like a high priority for me though. Who are we? Who is this? Hiroko? Okay, I guess Bosco gets the commendation. Cool, alright, let's get out of here. We got our stuff. The main thing I like about it is I don't have to type in my password, I just launch Final Fantasy XIV and it auto puts my auth code. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that is always a little bit annoying. You have to put your password every single time. Huh, I guess the leveling was still checked off. That's really weird. Okay, this is like very clearly set to guild tests. I'm like looking at it right now. I'm not that disappointed that we ended up getting that. We got to level 22 off of that dungeon. We got 4 levels. And we got a new sword. We got the plundered falcon. We got our shield. And we got what else did we get? I think that's about it. But we got some pretty decent gear out of it. That is not bad. We have some decent gears now. Endwalker was patched 3 hours before all our friends when it dropped. Oh, for real? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of a game changer on a big patch day. Yeah, what do we get? We got Reprisal. That's nice. Always good to have. Do I have Control R on? Yeah, I have that set to Gathering. That's a little bit of an issue. I don't know, I'll have to think about that, I guess. You can pretty much match the Glad setup to your Maraude setup. Yeah, it's mostly similar for the most part. It's a little bit different with the Shield Bash. Just a little bit. I guess we can talk to this quest person as well. Although I'm kind of worried about doing that because like if the guild test pops and you're in the middle of reading, it can sometimes be a nuisance. I need to close the window real quick. I guess I'll do that while we're waiting. We should probably be pretty safe with a guild test though. Like it usually takes a while for those to queue. I say, as it pops up as I'm AFK. Okay. Spells are pretty much identical in function. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Under the armor. It's Bachman. This looks like the Tamtar Deepcroft. I guess maybe this guy is like somehow connected to that. Oh, I literally failed my job. I lose. I forgot stance. GG. Okay. That was like the fastest that guy's ever died, I think. I didn't even get to give commendation. Who was the DPS? Jack. Let's give it to Jack. There you go. The operation was a success. Okay. Free XP. That should be enough. I think we can do all the questing wrap up that we wanted to do in this zone now. That's really nice. Staking claims. Caitlin of Camp Drybone looks like a woman in need of meat. Are you kidding me? This is how they phrase this description. It's you again. What impeccable timing. Oh, you needn't worry. I'm not going to ask you to put down any more mongrels on my dead fiance's behalf. My fiance is survived by a brother, though. He puts up at the Golden Bazaar, and he's asked that I bring him a load of tuco meat. I'd see to it myself, but as you well know, I must stay here to send adventurers on mongrel hunts until every last one of the bloodied beasts in Eorzea is dead. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, would you care to fill some tucos and obtain 5 chunks of their meat? Once you have enough, please deliver them to my late fiance's brother, Beniger, at the Golden Bazaar. Fair enough. We gotta go take out the tucos. Pesky tucos. Weren't they like down around here somewhere? Oh, I guess it's actually up here. That's where it's telling us to go, at least. So I guess we'll go that way. Looks like it's closer to the quest turn-in anyways. So we'll do this, and then I guess we can go back to the Gladiator Guild because we're level 20 now. We're leveling like really fast though. Like if we're already level 22, where do we leave off with the main story? First Contact? First Contact is level 21. Like we're actually technically already basically there. Maybe we can actually pick up the main story line again. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because we're kind of at a good level for it now. And we're about to be even more, like, slightly over-leveled, so it might actually be a good time. I guess we'll see. Were you able to gather the old offerings? Old offering. This show of respect to the recently deceased is almost as withered as the corpse it now accompanies. Thank you, Sai. Would that there not else to be done, I must see to collecting the weathered vases, urns, and ewers before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. I have no shortage of work to offer, should you care to take it. Speak to me again whensoever you feel compelled. Wait, what? She actually has a follow-up? Licciardi Lily's sister Errol has work for a willing adventurer once more. So you wish to honor the dead once more? Excellent. Make offerings of these Namea lilies at some of the simpler graves in the Lichyard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered about the Lichyard that I would have you tend to. And remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respect with each bundle of lilies. You're all they have. Thank you, friend. If the swarms were to spread their pestilence the church unchecked, before long we would need to mourn the mourning. For the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for their dead to cross over safely. Thal bless you. Oh, you actually get Snow White dye? That's actually like kind of hard to come by. That's like, it's not impossible to get. I think you get it later on. Maybe through alchemy, or I think you might be able to buy it from some vendors, but you need to like get rep with them. That's actually like a kind of pseudo rare dye, actually. That's like worth keeping. We'll hold on to that, I guess. Maybe we'll dye something white. Wait a second. Look, these guys were not here before. These two just showed up out of nowhere. Did you? Oh, there's work enough from the church, but nothing you'd call cheery. Water to fetch, weeds to pull, a shabby lichyard is a slight to the living and the dead alike. Okay, so they say, like, very little, but those two were not there. Like, or were they? No, there's no shot. Like, we were here for ages. I would have seen these guys. We would have talked to them. I swear this game sometimes... I will see you avenged. I swear this game just, like, generates new NPCs sometimes when you're running around. That's genuinely what it feels like. Nymea lilies. Bouquets such as these are often used as offerings to the dead. I think we've used these before on other quests. But yeah, I guess we'll just put these on the graves. Once again. And of course those flies are still buzzing around. We tried to get rid of them, but they just came back. At least they don't really bother us too much while we're doing this. Oh wait, there's two more I need. Oh, they're marked on the map. I didn't realize that. I was just kind of like running around randomly. There's one more up this way. Oh, is it? I think it's all the way up at the top of the place. Or is it just behind here? Oh, it's just here. Okay. Cool, cool. Drop some flowers on the graves. The dead are happy, we're happy, everyone's happy. I'm getting flashbacks all of a sudden to that World of Warcraft starting zone. This guy, he did not have a quest before. That just appeared here. Once more, you have my thanks. No doubt the souls of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you have shown their graves. In days gone by, the lichyard was a small, humble plot, but that all changed after the calamity. The dead grew in number, and so the yard grew with them. It is still simple despite its size, of course. It's that self-same simplicity that keeps it from becoming more of a priority for the Order. We can ill afford to assign adequate numbers to its keeping, just as we cannot charge the poor to bury or be buried. Yet that does not stop the many who come calling to see their dead put to rest here. Those of us who tend to the yard haven't the time to see to the offerings our piety demands. The simple graves you visited belong to those who died alone. Let us pray the sweet fragrance of you delivered grants some modicum of relief from their lonely solitude, if even for a short while. Okay. Honoring the dead. Edward wants to make a tombstone for his late sister. You're one of them venturer folk, ain't you? I'd be much obliged for a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid sister went past, you see. But I ain't got the gil to get it done. I hear there's nice rocks for the taken a ways from here, but I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beasts or such. Was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would have liked that. Crops right up out of the ground to the east of here, they say. If you could find a bit and see it to Brother Esmore, me and my sis would be ever so grateful. Alright. I guess we're making this kid's sister a tombstone. Obtain a slab of cloud marble. Oh, that might actually, maybe this slingshots us up to the Golden Bazaar as well. Huh, you know, we might even plausibly be able to do these quests over there. Feels like it might take a little bit of time. Here are the Tucos. Almost paradise. Well, this quest is ending in 15 seconds. Anyone who has been to Drybone can easily see how the place has earned its name. It is an unforgiving place, arid and dry beyond compare. What little water can be found in the area is so prized men have been known to trade gold just for a sip. This is why the few springs must be protected from those who would pollute it. I think they said something about slugs. I think there were slugs in the water. And they're pooping in the water. But hey, at least we can get our cloud marble from this area. I guess these Tucos don't drop the quest item that we need. They do drop animal sinew though. Okay, we've got our marble. Oh, we need to go back to the cemetery apparently. Whoops. Man, I guess I just have like a backpack full of limitless shields I can throw. Somehow, and I don't know why, it feels like it makes more sense to like throw the axes like in unlimited supply. I don't know why, because like you would run out of axes too, but somehow a tomahawk seems to make more sense than like just throwing limitless shields from your back. I don't know. It feels like you might reasonably be able to carry a few tomahawks on like a tool belt or something. Or like a utility belt of some sort. Shields, on the other hand, not so much. Heavy business here again, friend. Cloud marble, a pure white stone sometimes used for lich stones. Oh, there we go. Cloud marble, to make into a tombstone for Edward's sister. Sign, that boy is nothing if not trouble. It was all I could do to convince him not to go looking for a stone on his own. Still, I suppose it cannot be helped, and losing a loved one is never easy. Thank you for your part in this. I will see the marble is used as Edward wishes. Okay, it's the same, yeah, it's the same follow-up text. Smaller sugars, you're talking the dead. We see more martyrs than merchants, right? Okay. Gods, you adventurers sure are kind folk. Now all I need is coin for the funeral. I'm going to stay here at the church for a bit and help out. It wouldn't be right to leave everything up to someone else. It'll mean more to my sis if I do what I can on my own. Brother Esmore and sister Errol are good folk too. They say I don't need no guild to bury my sis here, but I know how it works. It'll take coin to send her over to Thal proper. Okay. And then I guess we'll just take a high potion here. My little sister was the only family I had left. Till the flux up and took her away too. 'Tweren't easy, but I brung her all the way here. Now all's left is to put her to rest proper like she deserves. Yeah, we did read that before, but I guess there's a little bit of added context there now. Well, that's nice. At least his sister gets a decent burial. Alright, so onwards to the Gold Bazaar. We gotta get one more Tuco meat. I cannot jump over this gate. I'm determined. Oh, we made it. We just needed a little boost. Tucos. Actually, I just realized that fight or flight is like virtually the same as the warrior ability. Somehow that didn't click with me. I don't know why. That's weird. Anyways. I guess we'll see what's going on up here. Wait, there's a chocobo keep up here apparently. I guess we might have gotten them already. Oh no, we didn't actually. The Golden Bazaar. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Standard chocobo thing. I remember, I thought there was a fate here one time. And I thought the entire town was like overrun. I didn't even realize this was a hub of some kind. But it is. There's no one standing outside the camp apparently. Stay clear from them too. Gave me the crotch rot they did. Holy crap, dude. Feels bad, man. Hereby you're lonesome. Might be that we could fix that for a price. Oh, jeez. Here we go. You haven't seen a pickaxe lying around here, have you? My oaf of a husband was out drinking with his friends, and... Oh, if I'll take that bloody pickaxe. Should have married a merchant. Huh. A fortnight of digging and not a single ounce. I don't believe there was ever any gold. Just kind of a little like lantern over here. Somehow this is like a very cozy out carving. Or outcrop, I guess. I knew she hadn't a guild to her name. I knew she hadn't a guild to her name. And that silk tunic, she swiped it from a caravan. The dead feel no pain. Remember that when you slice one's head. Or slice off one's head. Merchant and mender. He left for the ruins 3 suns passed, but... I ain't going back to that accursed city. I don't think anyone will blame you. I think anyone who is not at stone's throw or the other slums outside Ul'dah is doing pretty well if they're somehow still alive. Okay, looks like there's no one hiding around the back. Anyone seen that blasted wench? More rubble from the city? Over there. Where do you want these? I guess they're still probably like repairing from the calamities somehow. Even though I guess it was 5 years ago. There's still like destroyed areas all over the place. Unless there's some other sort of disaster which took place. Which wouldn't be surprising. Because, I mean, you got those Amaljaw lizard men people running around doing raids and stuff. Oh, that guy's got a cool looking sword. Guy looks like a Death Knight. Is he a Death Knight? Or Dark Knight, right. Forgot that they could have a slightly different naming convention. Dead Hive Claymore. It does very much remind me of a Death Knight, though, with that that color scheme. I guess there's no one in here right now, though. He's clearly occupied with something that happens there later on, though. So far, not too much of interest up here, though. The hamlet must be restored to its former luster. Okay. Fairly, I don't know what you call it, just, I guess, like, shallow exposition. There's not really a whole lot of hints as to what's going on here. But maybe when we go turn in the quests, maybe that will unveil some things, potentially. Doesn't seem like a major hub, though. Just kind of a random side area. The ruins are but mere moms away, yet here I stand and stir. Here I stand and stir. This guy. Hold on, there's someone here. The invisible city's secrets will be mine after I sup on some stew. This seems like one of those crazy guys from the Thaumaturge's Guild. The secrets will be mine after I sup on some stew. Here I stand and stir. It's like a cultist guy just standing here with a menacing robe. Here I stand and stir. I don't know why I find this kind of funny. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to... This guy. This guy, I feel like he's actually screenshot worthy. Here he stands and stirs. Alright. I don't know if you ever end up talking to that guy again. Maybe not, but... you smell of the dead, been to the ruins, eh? Well, I mean, we went here for the main story quest. At one point. But I doubt there's really anything here. Although, I think one of the quest names had to do with imps, so maybe there is something. Maybe there is something indeed. Alright, let's talk to Beniger here. Where is that damn Tuco meat I asked Caitlin to bring? It won't be long before my patrons arrive. Tuco meat. Since the calamity, the popularity of Tuco meat has grown to Delamon-sized proportions. Caitlin has sent you. Excellent. This is more than enough Tuco meat. Some miners have come to stay at the bazaar while they prospect the area for mithril deposits. Oh, dude, they're gonna be sorely disappointed. The mithril deposits are like all the way in the very south of southern Thanalan, like all the way there. You basically have to go across the entire world to find the mithril deposits. They value quantity over quality, so I'll be serving them a feast of this piss-poor meat. By the way, please don't tell Caitlin, or please don't tell me Caitlin is still standing at that same spot in Drybone, sending adventurers out to slay mongrels. Sigh, I told her no number of mongrel pelts or heads will bring my brother back to us. I've moved on with my life. It's past time she did the same. I see. So we have some rings here. I guess we'll take the coral armalay. Looks like it's probably the best one for us. Pick that up. Oh, there's two follow-ups. Or, I mean, there's one and then one other follow-up, I guess. Now hiring. Beniger of the Golden Bazaar needs help finding help. Okay. How in the hells can you be wandering about without aught to do? There's opportunity here at the Golden Bazaar, as there hasn't been in years. I speak of the massive mithril deposit, of course. This is a lie, like straight up. The miners I fed before are only the beginning. More and more of them will flock here in the coming week. Mark my words. Until now, we've been nothing more than a small settlement, but now the sky is the limit. An inn for the mithril miners to come to would be worth a fortune. Mark my words. And I mean for that fortune to be mine. The problem I've had is that I need bodies to help me build the inn, but I can't seem to find any who are willing. I've run up these hiring notices hoping that they might help. Would you mind helping to get me started by posting 5 of them up in prime locations? Dude, I swear to God, I just have the biggest sense of deja vu, because I'm like 100% certain we did a quest like this. It might have been in Gridania. It might have been both in Gridania and Limsa. I feel like we definitely did this before. Major flashback. Lululo. Impish implications. Lululo of the Golden Bazaar wants the Vandalist imps terrorizing her dig site to be put down. I thought miners were hard and rugged souls. I had no idea they could be so craven. You look like someone who can handle himself. Care to kill some pests for a Lalafellin lady. I'm supposed to be leading a dig among these ruins east of here for mithril deposits, but once the miners I hired saw the Vandalist imps in the area, they all turned tail and fled. Slay some of the bloody buggers for me, would you? 4 dead imps should keep the others away and put the miners' minds at ease. There is no better time than now to be a miner. There are fortunes to be made, friend. Don't let this opportunity pass. I'm kind of curious, what can you actually mine here? What can you actually mine here? 384 yams to the south? Like, how far away is that? I don't think I can even see it. I don't think you can mine anything here. I'm pretty sure they're all just full of crap. 200... Dude, it's like miles away. Or I should say yams. It's yams away. There's absolutely nothing to mine here. They are absolutely just full of crap. There's definitely no mithril here at all. Anyways, let's use these prime locations to put these up. Hiring notice. The parchment reads, skilled carpenters sought to aid in the construction of a new inn. Fair wages promised. Workers must bring own tools. Oh no, Lucky disappeared. I guess we'll live. I guess I'll just pre-summon Lucky back so that when we go to take out the imps, we'll have our Chocobo friend around. Prime marketing locations. Ah yes, nothing like a, you know, an old fence next to a bush to put your poster up next to. Very prime location indeed. Oh, there we go. Alright. You've posted all 5. You're a 12 send, but I truly don't want to let this chance pass by. Here, take 5 more hiring notices and see them straight to the hands of whatever folk you see loitering about. Okay. The Golden Bazaar is on the verge of unprecedented growth thanks to the mithril deposit. Mark my words, adventurer. There's billions in it. Billions. Billions in the non-existent mithril. I'm certainly sure of that. Oh look, some hardened miners have appeared. Oh no, here we go. Bazaar Blood Triangle. A unit of Amalja raiders has forced its way into the Golden Bazaar in search of slaves and supplies. Aid the brass blades stationed in the hamlet in fending off the attackers. No, I don't have a moment to talk about that. Wait, what's this then? Hiring notice. The parchment reads, skilled carpenters sought to aid the construction of the new inn. Fair wages promised, workers must bring their own tools. It's the same thing. Hiring hands to build a new inn? Well, that's bloody welcome news. I came here after hearing there might be mithril in these parts, but the inn's all full, and I've been living out of a tent. I suppose I could lend a hand building inns till I start digging mines. Alright, let's, I guess we'll do this. This fate could be decent XP. Also, I think they, like, end up, like, displacing all the NPCs at a certain point also. Also, there's another player here, so this should go really fast. I'm kind of confused. Why does it say... Oh, wait, am I using a two-handed sword? Is that... Gladiator's arm. Is this two-handed or one-handed? Like, why do I not have a shield on? Wait, what the... Why was all of my... When did my gear switch? I'm very confused. I don't know when that swapped on me. Oh, that's... I know why. Because I switched classes and I forgot to update it. Okay. When I switched over to miner. Okay. Ugh, I'm bored out of my ground. Is there no work to be had in this godforsaken place? Here, have a work notice. Vinegar is looking for able bodies, is he? I've done some woodworking in my day. Might be as he'll have some use for me. Sun-baked madame. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? Vinegar needs work done, does he? Seen more miners in the bazaar of late. I reckon that's got something to do with it. Rumor has it there's mithril in the ground around here. Wonder if there's any truth to it. Absolutely not. Don't believe the rumors. They're all lies. Loose-tongued madame. What's this now? Ugh, letters. Never learned them. Can't you just read it to me? Okay. It says, skilled carpenters sought to aid in the construction of a new inn. Fair wages promised. Workers must bring own tools. There you go. Vinegar is building a new inn, no doubt to accommodate all the new people coming to the bazaar in recent days. Taking advantage of the new foot traffic is a right fine idea. Oh, I have no intention of helping Vinegar, of course, but perhaps there's even greater profit to be had in stocking up the food stores. Vinegar's idea is a good one, but there's like to be more profit in stocking up of food stores. Wait, actually, I didn't check what these guys say afterwards. It's probably just the same thing that they say the first time, but... Suppose I could land a hand building the inns until I start digging mines. Vinegar needs work done, does he? I reckon it has something to do with all the miners I've seen in the bazaar of late. I think this is the same. I think. Not sure though. I've done some woodworking. Yeah, that is the same. Okay. Well, I guess that was a waste of time then. You have work. Carpenters, thank the gods. I was afraid there'd be not but mining jobs here. It's my vocation to be sure, but a man needs some variety now and then. I'll have myself a word with this Vinegar fellow. I'll go have myself a word with this Vinegar fellow. I guess it is slightly different, actually. It's basically just a truncation of what they originally say. Well done, Kai. Thanks to you, I have a feeling I'll have the hands I need to see my inn built. I was in a dark place after my brother died, but now I'm going to breathe life back into this bazaar. There's mithril in them thar hills. Vinegar has another task that needs to be done. There's work to be done, Kai. You haven't let me down so far. Don't start now. A miner recently come from Amagina and Sons wants a sample of stone from the eastern ruins. I have a mind to give him 5 slabs of cloud marble from the invisible city, and I need you to get them. Showing these to him would nigh guarantee a continued influx of miners to the bazaar. Alright. It's kind of cool that this is basically like a hub that has not yet been built. It's like they're trying to make something happen. But, I mean, it all hinges on there actually being mithril, basically, because if there's no mithril, there's no point in setting up all this infrastructure. Also, we do have to deal with these very vandalous imps. Clearly they've been vandalizing these already destroyed ruins. How impolite of them. Oh, apparently they're for the hunting log too, so that's kind of nice. Rotting corpse. Oh, we need these as well. Okay. One more level. Grab some cloud marble. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to deal with these guys anyways, probably, because I think they're all aggro. Man, Nanimo, when you get up on the shoulder, you do sometimes impede the right-clicking of various objects. It can be a little bit of a nuisance. What the heck? That guy's death sound was like a lot more intense than any death sound I think I've heard in this game so far. It sounded almost like on par with World of Warcraft's death sounds, where they like make really pronounced dying noises. Somehow I still have the human male death noise like stuck in my head, where they just go You hear that sound so many times in that game. Is there anything interesting over here? Like what is this? Can you? I'm guessing you can't like parkour over there. No, there's an invisible wall. That's too bad. I was wondering if there was like some sort of hidden secrets. I wonder, can you go cloud fishing here? I've never actually been cloud fishing anywhere. It kind of looked like there was some clouds, so I was just curious, but I guess that's not what cloud fishing is. Also, I don't even think I've unlocked cloud fishing yet. I think I only unlocked dune fishing. A malevolent spirit freed from his subterranean prison when the calamity unearthed the invisible city is indiscriminately attacking those who journey. It's this guy, I guess. Those who journey into the ruins in search of fortune and knowledge. Seek out the Undertaker and release his soul from the fetters of this corporeal realm. Okay. I guess we can do this, or at least we can try to. I think our gear should be good enough to do this. Oh, he's really tanky though. Oh, this is gonna take ages. Do I really want to do this? I kind of have other things to do. I don't think this is really worth the time. This guy's way too tanky. Yeah, let's just move on. He's gonna take forever. He'll have to find someone else to put him to rest. That guy's he's like the actual Undertaker. Alright, that's the Vandalous Imps done with. Oh wait, can you go up here? No. You cannot. Oh, we gotta run by this guy again. He doesn't really seem to be bothering anyone, he just kind of stands there. Doesn't seem like he's too much of a threat. You smell the dead, been to the ruins, eh? Well, now in context it does make sense. You adventurers never cease to prove your worth. Now I can get those cowardly miners back to doing the only thing they're good for, digging. The mithril veins are still no more than rumors, but if every miner flees at the slightest sign of danger, we'll never know for sure. I may need to hire you on a regular basis to cull those bloody imps. So I fear it will be quite a while yet before any proper mining can be done. Purging the Earth. Lula of the Golden Bazaar once more seeks an adventurer to kill the beasts that vex her. It seems the 12 are intent on plaguing me all my days, before the imps and now with the earth sprites. I ordered a haul of digging tools from a merchant to the north. He was headed down from the Black Shroud when the earth sprites overtook him. Luckily, he was able to escape to Camp Drybone with his life. I need you to make that road safe, friend. Put down 3 of these earth sprites to keep the others at bay and ease the minds of any traveling merchants. Once the deed is done, find the merchant Ruramaki at Camp Drybone and tell him to bring his haul the rest of the way here. Have you gotten all the cloud marble samples I need, Kai? Cloud marble, a pure white stone sometimes used for lich stones. Oh yeah, we got some of that earlier as well. So this is the cloud marble I've heard so much about. Gods, look at the glimmer in this stone. I must admit I've never seen it myself. I had only heard tell of it. I see now why the mithril rumors have risen. Now you listen to me, you bloody rock. The Golden Bazaar is counting on you. If this talk of mithril turns out to be a farce, I swear by the 12 I'll dig up every last pebble of you myself, grind you into powder, and sell you to the chocobo stables to sop up piss and runny shite. Yes, well, sorry about that. It's just that ever since the war saw the road to Alamigo cut off, the bazaar has fallen on tough times. It is a waypoint choked off from its way and is now little more than a point. Oh, I see what he's saying. It's a waypoint that it's choked off from its way, so it's only a point. I see. But I will not let it be so. I'm going to make the Golden Bazaar golden once more. From there, I'll become one of the richest men in Thanalan. Then I'll finally be able to give Caitlin the life those mongrels stole from her. She's held on to the memory of my brother for so long, she's become blind to the people who care for her. People like her, well, or I don't suppose you could keep that last bit from Caitlin, could you? Wait, she's held on to the memory of my brother, she's become blind to the people. Oh, right, I see, yeah, so he likes her. Alright. Well, it looks like that particular quest line is done. So all we need to do now is, unfortunately, we have to walk all the way down here to Purging the Earth. It's a somewhat long trek. Oh, wait a minute. Slate Earth Sprays. Well, there's one right here, though. Can we... does this one count? It does. Oh, okay, they're just right here. I don't know why the marker is like way over here. That's so weird. Oh, wait. Speak with Ruramaki. Oh, I guess that's it then. Alright, well... I guess best of luck to Benniger and Lulalo. Maybe in a future patch update they'll add mithril nodes to the Golden Bazaar and the tough times will pass. But I guess until that day, the tough times will likely remain. And there will probably be a lot of sunk costs, I would imagine. Alright, let's teleport to Camp Drybone, because I don't really want to walk all the way down there. It is definitely a long trip. Oh, it's the dude with the chocobo. Ramaki. Kue. You fought off the sprites. God bless you for that, stranger. Lulalo will have her tools. I fled here out of fear for my life, but I've come to regret that. Have you taken a look about? There are bodies littering the ground. Dead bodies. I've no desire to stay here any longer than I must. Once I see to it my bird's fit for travel, I'll be making for the Golden Bazaar. Okay, and I guess we've come for full circle then. Well, that was kind of nice. I mean, it wasn't that interesting, but at least there was a little bit of lore about the Golden Bazaar. It's at least something. It's something more than, hello, welcome to Camp Drybone, we bury our dead here, please go to the church and you can see where we bury our dead. We've been burying dead people here for decades, and centuries even. We like to bury our dead people here, that's Camp Drybone. It's like, okay. Yeah, we know about the hidden Gubu patch over here, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I would like to check out these quests, but I think I'll leave these for another day, maybe tomorrow. I think what we might do tomorrow, we might actually get back to the main story quest, to be honest. We might do our next gladiator quest, and then we might finish off these few quests here, and then I think we might just pull the trigger and start on the main story quest, because we're gonna start out-leveling it. As a matter of fact, we already have kind of out-leveled it. Like, we're level 23? Yeah, we're level 23, and this quest is level 21, so if we want to stay kind of on pace, now would probably be a good time to get back into it. So yeah, I think that might be the plan. That might indeed be the plan. So what I'm going to do is we're going to teleport back to Hulda. And I think I might not even accept the gladiator quest right now. I think we might just end it off here. And that way we can just read it and it'll be fresh basically when we start up tomorrow. That way I don't have to actually try to remember what the quest dialogue was, because I'm likely prone to forget what it was we were doing. Also, I don't know why I have a habit still of running away from the Aethernet crystal. It's still a bad habit. But yeah, I guess that was a stream. We got some things done. We got a ton of levels from that one run that we did. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything then. Let's go ahead and go into the quicksand. I'm kind of curious what the gladiator story is going to end up being. That the Alden guy seems to be kind of neat, if a little bit hard to track down. Alright, let's jump into an in-room. But yeah, I guess at least Camp Drybone had some quests. I was worried there for a bit that there wasn't really going to be a whole lot to do, but there ended up being at least a few things. But yeah, I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else really to say. But yeah, I guess we can look forward to picking up main story again tomorrow. I think that is probably what we're gonna do, because I can't imagine the gladiator quests are gonna really send us to too many other places, but what we can do, if they do, is we can, I guess, we'll do the quest hubs that we run into for the gladiator along the way. But we'll also, I guess, kind of do the main storyline as well. I guess that kind of makes sense. Because, like, at a certain point, I think so long as I'm doing the class quest, I should probably at some point hit a roadblock as far as the leveling goes. And whenever we hit one of those roadblocks, then we can go do some main story quest progression to get extra XP. And that way we can kind of make advancements on both fronts until eventually, I guess the gladiator / paladin quest lines will kind of catch up and align with the main story, and then we can kind of just shift it to full focus on the main storyline from there. But yeah, alright. That's enough talking for me. Let's jump into the comfy feather bed here. Do the logout thing. Sleepy time. Sleepy time for Gladiator Cat. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, so thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I do appreciate it. I know today's stream, it seemed like, I don't know, it was a little bit slower than usual just because there wasn't as much exploration going on. And the exploration that did happen wasn't really that interesting for the most part. But we did meet the Gubu. The Gubu was cool. Golden Bazaar was kind of neat. I think those were actually the only highlights, basically. There's not a whole lot in Thanalin, unfortunately, but maybe we'll find something. We'll hold out hope that there's some sort of additional good world building going on there. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. Yeah, we'll be back at this again tomorrow when we should be doing a little bit more gladiator advancement, and at long last, after like something like a week, going back to the main story quest, which I'm sure everyone is probably eager to see, because I think that's probably what most people drop in to take a look at. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great one, and bye-bye for now.